Rob Perillo.
Well, welcome back. Well, some good news finally coming from the Weather Lab. We're done with the day-to-day downpours and a little bit of the humidity, a midsummer break. We got a long way to go before October gets here, but how about dew points in the 60s and temperatures tomorrow night, Thursday morning, pushing up mid to upper 60s, and it looks like the same for Thursday night and into Friday morning. That's all thanks to this upper level trough has really been digging down, and that's helping to bring in drier air down all the way to the Gulf Coast and that frontal boundary we've been talking about for more than a week now. And it looks like most of the shower activity, there's still some convection across the region. We're not quite done with it, but we're getting close. It looks like most of it's going to be moving offshore. I still have a 20% chance just in case overnight tonight. We do have a front in the area, but it looks like most of the shower activity down along the coast as we dial into Power Doppler HD 3 here, and again you can see a few showers down as we get into Vermilion Bay and by Marsh Island. And I just like zooming in on this new high resolution imagery. Here we have Sippermore Point, and you see the shower just south of the point here, another shower as we get into Vermilion Bay just east of the Intracoastal City area, and then we can kind of drag this along and see there's another cell south of Intracoastal City as well. But for the most part, the showers are just about done with. They're going to be near the coast, but we're going to be dry, most of us inland during the day tomorrow. Tropics relatively quiet as we go through the Caribbean. Atlantic a little bit busier. We're keeping an eye on a few disturbances. One that's going to come off the African coast by Thursday. That one we have a little bit more interest in. This one by the Cape Verde Islands we're not overly concerned with, but the one that will come out a little bit further in the Atlantic, we'll keep an eye on it. But right now we're not thinking we're going to see much of any threat coming our way over the next 10 days. So we're pretty good there. So as we start the day tomorrow, maybe a little bit of a mixture of clouds and some sun. The actual frontal boundary will be working its way through the area during the course of the day. So we'll see sunshine mixed with clouds, and then the dew points coming down more significantly into the low to mid 60s. So it's going to feel better even though we get to 90 or 91 degrees for a high tomorrow. And then tomorrow night feeling even better as that dry air takes hold across Acadiana. And let's look at our temperatures here. Low to mid 70s tomorrow morning, so it's going to feel marginally better already tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow during the day we get into the lower 90s. This is a graph model. It tends to go a little hot, but nonetheless that feels like temperature, not much far from the actual temperature, and it gets even better as we get into tomorrow night, mid to upper 60s. I'm going to go 68 for Lafayette, but it's going to feel good. Dew points dropping into the lower 60s, back up into the lower 90s, mostly sunny skies on Thursday, but Thursday night once again threatening the upper 60s. I don't know if we're going to get there, but we put it in the 10-day forecast because it's just nice to say 60s, whether we're right or not. So 73 the low tonight, becoming fair to partly cloudy, a touch less humid by tomorrow morning. Intervals of clouds and sun early, mostly sunny skies for a good part of the day on the hot side, but feeling better with that humidity down. Everybody's going to have a little bit more of a zip in their step. So here we go, upper 60s Thursday, Friday morning, and then as we head into the weekend, humidity and eventually the threat of afternoon storms returning to the area, and that continues into next week.